Hello everybody and welcome back to the uploaded estate. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, I have a plan. We are going to clear 1, maybe 2, and if we're lucky, maybe 3 of the darkest dungeon quests. I've decided that we have been sitting on a lack of progress for too long. So, we need to get ourselves some darkest dungeon progress. And then, of course, we are going to have to go beat some bosses, of which we have two lured out at the moment. And then the next easiest one we could probably clear out is going to be the ruins, which I think we would go for Silence in the Crypts. And then if that reveals the prophet, then, well, bam, we got a buff for the prophet, buff for the prophet fight, and then we can just instantly go and take him out. Now, the team we're going to bring, I'm not sure if it's going to be great, but I'm trying to section off my people to where we'll have the correct people for the correct fights. Because depending on who we use where, we will not be able to use them later unless they die and we get another one, but that's an entirely different story. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on in. Once again, the time is right. We bring Leroy the Thrall, with the Ancestor's Pen, the Siren's Conch, Maim Indomitable Animosity and Tremors, Enyo, Daughter of the Second, with the Iron Helmet, the Banshee's Bonnet, Demoralize, Impose Supremacy, Midline Disruptor, and Longilius's Wound. The Balders, the Claimants, with the Handy Satchel, the Legendary Bracer, all of their abilities. And of course, the ever-popular Minnie the Minstrel, with fairy tales and folk songs, and Disaster. She is a little bit more damage-oriented this time because we're tired of being passive. Star Meteor, Reed Plane, Early Spring, and Birdsong. This time, fate is on our side. As I said, fate is on our side this day. Torch. Let's do this. This time, we're here with a vengeance. Instantly start with a crit. Then we start with a triple stun. He's still gonna get a turn because of how many turns he already has. But, damage reflection, really? Wow. What a nasty shuffling horror. 20% armor piercing, 20% damage reflection, minus 20% damage received, and 75% bleed amount. Ugh. Nasty. Regardless. This moves us forward, doesn't it? So be it. Alright. Debuff? Well, technically debuff. More so buff ourselves. This time we're not playing around. I've come for keeps. Oh, really? He's supposed to be the heavy hitter. Oh, that's... Alright, he's about to move back, it's fine. And he has a regen? That's a nasty bleed. Ooh, 7/3. Ouch. Alright, right away. Get rid of that. Hit him hard. Alright, we didn't get a high roll. That's fine. If anything, that might actually work in our favor. We're gonna put a regen, get a little bit of stress healing down.
The finger. Your words mean nothing to us. We have already heard your lies, and now we've come for the true prize.
And 9 damage, not bad. I'll tell you what though, this damage reflection is nasty. That's gonna move us. How bad is that? Is this... that's imposed supremacy. Okay. Okay, we are gonna struggle for a turn. Oh, that's a... she's got a regen, she's fine. Ugh. He gets to go first! Ah! Oh! It hurts. Can't use holy water. She's a vampire. Ugh! Okay. So... we're not letting her go yet.
Lacerate.
Also, we didn't cure that bleed.
Rookie mistake.
He's also a vampire. But... gotta be honest, starting to run out of steam. Alright, regen. It is a weaker regen, because we did use her damage ability first. That's not bad at all.
Ugh, that hurts. Taste of my own medicine. It means nothing in the end.
Man, he's resisting that bleed like his life depends on it.
Because it does.
Ugh.
Heal me.
Doing this for the crit. Had the potential to really high roll there. Alright. Cure it. Set up a regen. Pretty good amount of stress healing. Alright, we're gonna shuffle. Not the worst. Again, could be worse. Lead. Alright, that's gonna help. Alright.
Impose our supremacy!
It doesn't do anything at the moment, but right now it's gonna hit harder. Ah. She's hanging in there! He's really fast, so we gotta heal it. We're also not able to really attack from here, so... oh, bad dodge. Do land the debuff. Getting close to an affliction. Playing a little bit too passively at the moment. We need to play more aggressive, which this is going to allow us to. 12 damage. That's a high roll. We are about to have a ferocious thrall, which is going to make this fight go even worse. Okay, not the worst. She's fine. He's starting to get a bit low now, too, though. It's starting to be a problem. Last bandage. We're gonna use it on her. The forward one. Okay. He's not dead. But he could be. Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Worth it for this! Your monstrosity is dead! Now it is just you!
Now how are we gonna take him out? Because we have a ferocious thrall to deal with.
I am overwhelmed with rage!
Well, we're gonna get a high roll, first of all. Alright, take him out. Can't hit him from here, alright. Still can't hit him. Unfortunate.
Renewal!
Alright, he didn't bark. Nice. What is that? Oh, it's for the occultist. Chortling pseudopod. Woo! Third time's the charm, baby! Now, we begin to see things as they truly are. Woo! Alright, got a little bit dicey there at the end, but we actually managed to get through it more or less unharmed. We did get a pretty nasty disease out of that. We're gonna go ahead and cure that right away. Goodbye. Also, Leroy got this. Am I wrong to believe this might actually be a good thing? Sure, it has some downsides, but wouldn't this would also mean debuffs don't last as long, bleeds and blights don't last as long, horrors don't last as long either, I don't think. Pretty much, all the bad effects wouldn't last as long. Am I wrong in thinking that? I'm not sure. But we'll see. We'll leave it for now, because I'm not sure if it's actually worth keeping or not. It's probably not. We're probably going to end up removing it. That really nice quest did go away, which is unfortunate. However, we could just spend a week getting rid of the drowned crew. I do also intend to go back to the Darkest Dungeon this episode, but we'll see how things turn out. If the bosses go well, then we will. If they don't, well, then I won't want to. Oh boy, what a dungeon. We are in with Gortys the Golem. With the Ancestor's Belt, the Ancestor's Dice, because I feel like rolling the dice today, buddy. With Bisect, Rebuild, Overcharge, and Incinerate. Also, I didn't realize she has 0% Death Stories resistance. I don't like that at all. I don't like it. Ugh. Whenever a hero has 0% Death Store resistance, don't like it. Wait. Yeah, these are red items. Okay, just had to make sure. Lee the Monk with the handy satchel, the Iron Helmet, Dragon's Tail, Howling Fist, Iron Mountain, and Inner Fire. Myra the Plague Doctor with the Siren's Conch, the Astral Staff of Summoning, better known as the Night Oat Staff, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Emboldening Vapors, and Disorienting Blast. And then, of course, Junia the Vestal with the Martyr's Halo, the Ancestor's Map, Judgment, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, and Divine Comfort. Let's hope we can just go straight there. Okay, I think I figured it out. So, I'm pretty sure the Golem has an innate minus 100% healing received from allies. I think, to say it simply, at least. And I'm fairly sure that items that give just a flat amount of healing, for example, the Martyr's Halo, which gives +2 additional healing, for one reason or another, bypass that entirely. Reason I say that is because, as you just saw, I just healed Gortys in succession twice. So, I'm thinking there's a weird interaction between flat healing items and Gortys's passive. I'm not sure how that would be fixed, because if it's already, like, for example, like I said, minus 100% healing received, then there's really nothing to fix. The only way that I could possibly see it potentially being fixed is, like, bumping it up to 200%? I don't know. Maybe, for all I know, it could be 500%. So, I don't know. It's definitely a weird interaction. So, I'd say try not to abuse it for the lore reason. I'm gonna try not to abuse it in this dungeon, but with the group heal, I kind of have to abuse it. But just something to take note of, you know. If you feel like breaking her lore, I guess give it a shot. But I would suggest maybe don't go against. Bloodsuckers just dropped the ancestor's portrait? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. This trinket is fantastic for getting XP. But, why did it drop off of bloodsuckers? Okay. Well, no, actually, if you really think about it, if you really delve into the lore of it, it makes sense. Considering the ancestor hung out with the bloodsuckers. But, still, not exactly a drop you expect to see. Still taking it, though. Mine now. Dungeon's going meh. We've encountered 4 battles so far, so we're pretty beat up. Gortys is ready to completely counter the drowned crew, though, so, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. If, you know, if we make it. Well, it had to go wrong somewhere, didn't it? Well, unluckily for Mr. Collector,
We were prepared for such a situation!
we are here to destroy.
The most dangerous of enemies!
And a simple coat-wearing skeleton who
Collects heads is not going to stop us!
Aw, no double stun. Rip. So that being said, we've already gotten 2 crits, summoned Nidode,
And
we've set up 2 buffs.
Bia!
22 damage, not bad. That, honestly, that was a fantastic opener. He didn't start his collection? Well, he showed his collection, but he didn't summon it. Oh, it's because of Nidode. It's because he's in the 2nd position. Oh. Oh. I will absolutely take that. That being said,
Stand! The light purges!
you simply cannot keep up with our tactics.
Bia! You will be crushed underneath our might!
Yeah, get stunned.
Yeah! Now this is a fight!
Dimensional healing, that does not affect Gortys. But, you know, thought is nice.
24 damage!
Just a little bit of extra 10 damage. Woo! Alright. Your life is forfeit, Collector. Your power matters not in this place. You will be destroyed.
You will regret ever
Trying to start a feud with us. Step forward, please. No.
destroy him!
The Collector is dead. He stood no chance against our might. This hurts. Oh, it hurts. But we don't need it. We have so much gold. I want heirlooms and trinkets and stuff. But it's painful. Anyway, we're going to start Gortys in the second position. That way the monk can get a really good starting attack. Here we go. It's crew time.
All hands on deck. Avast your squabs.
Ooh, he gets a turn right away. Forgot about that. This does put a spanner in the works. Is it possible to move back enough? No. Seemingly not. Okay, that sucks. Best thing we can do is just prepare for our next turn. Eve 2.
I'm drowning. The crushing weight. Drink with the dead.
Alright, luckily we did, like, no damage, but we need to get rid of this guy before something bad occurs.
Boarding clutch.
You can't move her forward. Ouch. You do a lot of damage, though. What is his buffs? 20%. Well, he's got a lot of them.
Prepare for combat. I continue to drown.
Stop hitting her! Stop it!
The tide washes over me.
Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. That was completely on purpose. I absolutely knew a crit was going to happen there. Speaking of crit, was kind of helping for one.
The tide washes over me.
Alright. Not going to be possible to stun him, so we're going to buff up here. Alright, 2 of our people now have 25% more damage. They're going to be doing a lot more damage.
Body clutch.
That's a bleed. Yep. 4 for 3.
Be gone!
Okay, now we can move him back. Gortys is going to be able to do her thing. Okay. Start laying on the damage. Ooh, crit heal. That's a free stress heal. Alright, move back. Gonna set up her post next turn. Keep Gortys in the frontline position.
All hands on deck.
Ooh, she does go first. Whew, that was close. That being said,
overcharge! Prepare to be annihilated.
ooh, that moves forward too. Alright, we move forward 1, and then we are going to set up our post.
Go ahead.
Try to board our ship? Question mark?
Drink with the dead.
You thirsty partner?
No, not really. I will.
How would she sound? I don't think she would really have a voice. I think it would. I think it would more so just be like a slight whispering that you can barely make out. Boarding clutch. Pull us forward. Oh wait, does that move? I thought that move brings you forward. Apparently not. Apparently not. I do hate that it keeps going after her, but I guess it makes sense.
Mutiny!
That's a nasty debuff if it actually lands.
Keep laying on the damage.
Slowly but surely, we're going to bleed through this.
Your doom means nothing to us.
Ooh, and it's a stress heal.
All hands on deck.
So that's how this fight's gonna go, huh? At last he falls. Ooh, for the Vestal. Good lord, that was a long fight. Like 13 turns? Oh. A lot of having to move her backwards. And her, but for the most part, it was just a Blade Doctor. Well. Ugh. Whew. Another boss off the list. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Yeah! Look at all them goodies. Okay. Beast Slayer, scattering. Boren's weak grip on life. Meh. Meh. A long day awaited. We now have 6 more recruits than usual. Who do we got? Our Groove Tender's dead, isn't she? Well, I think I know who we're going to take. Our Ironclad is doing okay, although he could use some levels. We did get another fool. Woo. What do we got? Anything worth buying? Meh. Actually, there's an argument to be made that this is really good on the Golem. But that being said, that is another boss marked off our list. So, as far as trophies go, we now have 2 of the base game, no, we have 3. We have 3 of them. We got the Necromancer, the Crew, and the Siren. So we're actually doing pretty good. As far as trophies go, we still got quite a few to go. I'm definitely really worried about the Hag. We did make progress on the Viscount last episode. We cannot go back to the farmstead until we get the rest of the base game trinkets, which we're actually on our way to doing so. We also got a little bit of Darkest Dungeon progress. Whew! I'm feeling pretty good about this episode. We got a lot of progress done. However, I am going to end this episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and let me know what you thought of this episode. We actually got quite a bit of boss hunting done in this episode. We took out an extremely decked out Shambler. Shambly Horror. It's a Shambler. He was super decked out. We took out a Collector who barely got to do anything. We found 2 more Ancestral Trinkets, so we're now past our limit of how many we need. So that's another checkbox that we've just marked off. And then we took out the Crew, who had an extra 50% move chance, which was really annoying. But we made it through in the end. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.